NDI IGBO are agents of development. Igbos are the ones that truly loves Nigeria, and they are the ones that really followed the one Nigeria mantra and used it very well. Like Kenneth Okonkwo, who I've just quoted, said NDI IGBO are the true Nigerians. They are the ones that they are really the agents of change in the country. That when they were going on campaign, one man from the north had said something. He said that only the Igbos are the ones that can go to anywhere in this Nigeria, build their house, stay there, give birth to children, and they will be at home. But before time, some people keep and push the narrative, which is why some politicians are still pushing narrative that people are buying into without using their common sense, saying, oh, the Igbos have come to dominate this place. It was not to dominate, rather to develop, because their own agenda is wherever they go to, they try to develop where they are living. And that is why you see that when the Igbos get into a community, they buy a land, they build and stay there and start doing business. The people used to say that there's this adage that when you get to any place and you don't see an Igbo man, pack and leave that place is not a fruitful land, because Igbos will always be in a place that is fruitful. That is what they are known for. And then some people reacted on the comments, but before we read that, I want to say something. He mentioned something about the June 12, that during the June 12, the Igbos have left the north, that they were looking for a spare part and they did not find that spare part. And it was just then he dawned on that man to say, oh, that this is why we need each other. So the Igbos will always sell certain things that the Hausa people cannot sell. The Hausa people will sell certain things that the Igbos will not sell. The Yoruba people will sell something that, do you understand? So everybody, we need each other. That if we are talking about that, the reason why the Igbos want Biafra, they want to be on their own, is because of marginalization. I have mentioned this on several videos I've made. I said the Igbos have been highly marginalized. Am I Igbo? No. Is my father and mother Igbo? No. But the truth is that whenever we want to say the truth, if we truly want Nigeria to move forward, we will say the truth always. Let's read what people said on the comment section, and please let me know your thoughts also on the comment. Somebody said the highest thing a Yoruba person has in Southeast is Baba Ijebu, Agbo Jedi Jedi, sports bet and church. The highest thing Hausa has in Southeast is kettle for prayer, cow and mosques. The Igbos in Southwest are not built in factories, houses, estates, business, market. So who's now the real believer of the Nigerian project? It shows that the Igbos are truly the believers of the Nigerian project. It is showing already from what some people are saying. So let's go for them. Another person say, agent of development that can't develop her own region. Thought said charity begins at home. Of course, you know, some people will still debunk it. Somebody is saying that why are the Igbos not developed their place? Maybe this person had not traveled to Igbo land. The Igbos have really developed their area. And another person said, it's not wrong. I am not Igbo. I am proud and I admire them who travel and establish everywhere like the Igbos do. Truly, how many tribes in Nigeria actually travel and do the way the Igbos do? It's difficult to find. Somebody said, this guy's mouth always put them in trouble. Pride would not allow them play politics. I don't understand. What is she trying to say? He's only saying the truth now. Which one is pride again? The next person said they won't let us go, and they don't want us in their land. It's still difficult to be Igbo. Is it difficult to be Igbo? So what this guy is saying is that, okay, the Igbo says, since you cannot give us our own share, like allow us to feel among, you are driving us, allow us go now to become Biafra. You said no. This one now say proudly Igbotic. Another person say, I really dislike things like this. Everyone is contributing to the national GDP. Biggest industrialists are not even Igbos. Like say na una get the south or we for know the year word for this country. You are making your money by doing your investment, and you say na only una to develop the country. Okay, how many other tribes do you invest offer employment compared to others? First of all, to give access of land to your village, una no gree. You even dey buy yourselves for landed property. Let anyone sell to strangers. All this built here and there make Yoruba and Hausa no see land for una. If we go there, this trying to prove yourself is a form of inferiority complex. We are one, and let people see that in you. Even to marry from una side na battle. You see, most times some people don't understand the context of what someone is talking about. Anyway, everybody has their own opinion. Let's move on. Someone said you lift Igbos out of Eko, Lagos economic crashes. I remember last year, is it early this year or last year January? I had called my brother called me, my cousin called me from Lagos. I needed to make a fabric, but he didn't see it in the market in the whole of Lagos because the Igbos are not back from Christmas. Oh my God, this goes to show that we need each other truly. My cousin now, being someone that sews, he was looking for a fabric in Lagos and was looking for how I can get it for him in Abuja. You can imagine. Another person say, I would rather build my home than going to build another man's home and claim it to be mine. This person say, a true leader wouldn't have made such a statement. Do not get me wrong. I have benefited more from the Igbos and Deltans in business because I am a business person myself. And I have got lots of brothers who are well-to-do people. For those who understand that it is called sociological immigration, it's unwise to make your statement tribe-based or religious-based, being a public figure, a leader, a politician, and an elderly person. Because Bayo Ononuga, by the way, he's the one that was trying to demean the Igbos. That's why Kenneth Okonkwo came out to debunk it and giving his own opinion. So that's why you see that people are saying, as an elderly person, he's not supposed to say that based on tribe and religion and all of those. But you know, that's the only thing that most politicians in Nigeria win election with. So they play the tribal card, play the religious card, play the ethnicity card. Once those three things have been removed, Nigerians will see clearly to vote the right person. That's my opinion. Let's continue. This other person say, I'm not Yoruba, I'm not Hausa, I'm not Igbo. But the question is, why the Igbos not land develop as abroad? Why is the Igbo land non-developed as abroad? This other person said the real builder could be Peter Obi, but no, the T-Pain built Lagos. This one say, Mr. Kenneth, no be everybody understand your English. The point is hunger day. Leave English for Wole Soyinka. Another person say Nigerians are not ready for this kind of truth, but continue. Until British, France, and America remove their hands and foot on Nigerian matter, this injustice and inequality against the Igbos will never stop. They knew what Igbos can do since 1914 or thereabout. Igbos are the original Jews, and they know that allowing Igbos in seats of power will drastically change the entire Africa economy and beyond. The American, British, and France interest in Nigeria and Africa in general are the reasons why inequality and injustice still on. That's another deep one. This one will say, waiting happened to just 5 states that the Igbos has they developed it. The privileged, the envy they enjoy outside their region can't be reciprocated. Make them develop their own regions first, then we go know say them be agent of development. No Nigerian will go and any state without mindset of growth. Now wow. This other person said, man always saying fact. Honestly, I like the way Kenneth Okonkwo always states his own, and he's very, very emphatic about it. This other person said, God bless you. If we can't give them presidency, let them go. Do you understand? They've been saying they want to go, but Nigerians are refusing. And this one saying, no Nigerian is more Nigerian than any Nigerian. Read again. Another person say, I will advise that you people should show seriousness and make a move about leaving Nigeria. You can start by telling all Igbos in the nation to move and also move their businesses back to Southeast and start developing your region. That way, it will be easier to break away from Nigeria once your region is developed. You don't have to wait for a landlord to issue a quick notice before moving out of a house. You can move on your own. You know, the Bayo Ononuga was talking about that thing, that Igbos should leave Lagos. They made on very rubbish statements about the Igbos. And that man, he of course, you know, they gave him appointment now after all the things. That's what those people do. They come out, bash people just to get appointment. And I don't know how they sleep at night. I don't know how they sleep at night. The Igbos have seriously been marginalized in Nigeria. We all know the truth.